There we go. We're live. What's up, everybody? How you all doing? Thank you for watching us. I'm not sure who brought you on here, but someone very important, someone that really cares about you, somebody in our amazing team has brought you. Hold on, someone's got it. Oh, wait, that might be me. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Let me close this. There we go. So I was getting some background noise from my own monitor, my own screen. But guys, thank you for being here. What I want you to know and understand, if you're watching this, if you're already on the team, great stuff, man. Comment down below. This is obviously, you can comment down below underneath this video, and it's showing on Facebook as well. We're obviously live on YouTube. You're watching us now. For those of you who are on the team, you know how this works. For those of you not on the team, I want you to sit back and definitely watch all of this. I'm going to have 4 other speakers after me sharing about what MyEcon has done for them. It's changed my life tremendously, and I'll talk about that. But I want to set some expectations at the beginning of this video, what you can expect. You're here because either A, you're looking to raise your credit, you're looking to income shift, you're looking to put more money in your pocket, you're looking to save money. I think I said credit repair, not sure if you're here for credit repair, but there's many, many reasons you're probably all here because we all promote MyEcon many different ways. At the end of the day, what I want you to know, by staying on here and watching the 5 of us speak about what MyEcon has done for us personally, you're going to understand that we're here for financial education and financial support. That's what MyEcon is. At the end of the day, I can tell you this. What you're going to understand with MyEcon and joining this opportunity at any time, there's a button below that says sign me up. You're ultimately joining a family of over 70,000 associates, where the #1 goal for the co-founders who I've personally met and worked with in a couple of company events have all told me the same dream and their vision as a company. It's to create 1 million millionaires. 1 million millionaires, and it's not by just only recruiting or selling this business, because this is the business opportunity. I make a huge amount of money, and I'll show you. I'll share my screen here in a few seconds. We actually just got commissions that just posted that I'll receive tomorrow. Actually, I'll receive it on Saturday. We get paid Fridays. The way my bank account works, I receive it on Saturdays. But I make a good amount of money on recruiting and team building side of the business. But this business can actually make you a millionaire that way, as well as with the products, because there are strategies that you don't know right now because it's never been shown to you. If you don't have wealthy family, wealthy friends, if you don't have wealthy people around you, which the majority of us don't, and when I mean wealth, I'm not talking about rich. There's a difference between rich and there's a difference between wealthy. I saw this, I don't know if it was Chris Rock, but it was on a comedy. And like, I'll put it this way. The basketball players are rich. If you follow any team, you know, Stephen Curry, whatever team you follow, the players are rich. The people who sign their checks, the owners, they are wealthy. That is wealth. They're usually at a billion status or hundreds of millions of dollars status. And that's the difference. The things that MyEcon teaches you is wealth management, wealth strategies. And that's why you want to continue and make sure you watch this entire video. And then at the end, after you see us all speak and talk about our personal testimonial about how this has changed any of our lives, I want you to click that button below and get signed up. Before I kick off and share my story, I want you to also understand we're at a limited time. Right now, we're running a promotion, a special that I don't know how much longer they'll run for, but it's a promotion and a special that you can start for less than what it normally would start. It would cost you $47.90 to start regularly. Right now, you can start at the end of this webinar. When we're done, you can click that button below. You can start for only $27.95, but you've got to act fast. So once we finish talking, you're ready to get started. The button down below that says sign me up is where you want to go. So now that I told you a little about what the expectations are, turn off Facebook at your phones if you haven't already. Turn off all the distractions and listen up. Look, whether you're here for credit repair, whether you're here to make more money, whether you're here to save money, whether you're here for many, many other reasons, what I want you to understand is MyEcon has personally changed my life like you couldn't imagine. I am actually right now 6 months. I joined MyEcon on May 29th. And sorry, my name is Diosnedi Pellegrin. Everyone calls me Dios. I'll get my name out there for you. But look, I started 6 months ago today. I'm just looking at the calendar and I see it's November 29th. 6 months ago today, I'm going to share my screen to kind of share what MyEcon has done for me. And I think, yeah, you should be seeing my screen. Awesome. So you see my screen. Here's my back office. I'm going to go over here and click on BMC Home just to kind of show that obviously this is a real website. And, you know, you can see the URL here. I just clicked on BMC Home. I'm going to go under my reports here where I'm going to pull up and actually show you my commissions, what I've been paid. And I just mentioned that commissions just got updated for what I'm going to receive tomorrow, which I actually will have in my bank account on Saturday. I'm clicking here on commission check history. And here it is. Let me zoom in. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, $3,202 is what I'm receiving tomorrow. Now, as you can see, the last 5 weeks, it's been floating right around $1,500 a week, $1,900, $1,700. I would say an average about $1,500, $1,700 a week. I've had $3,000, $3,000, $4,000. So we saw some pickup. We saw a little bit of slowdown, and it just picked up. It's picked up because we have a promotion. I just mentioned we have a promotion running for $27.90. You can start. So as you can see here, you can look at my first check, $457, and how they've been a consistent 4-figure every week thereafter. I'm going to click on and scroll down to the bottom to show you this check that I'm getting tomorrow. As you can see on the screen, $3,202, which was what I showed you the previous screen. But here's the amazing numbers right here, folks. $87,198 is what I've earned since May 29th. So in 6 months today, in 6 months, I've been able to generate just over $87,000. I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know where you work, what you're doing, what your side hustle is, but $87,000 working from home and traveling. I was literally in New York City all of last week. Realistically, for all of last week, from Tuesday through Sunday, I was in New York City and still receiving a $3,200 paycheck and have generated over $87,000 in 6 months. That's an insane amount of money. My other business partners are going to share what this has done for them personally on their credit or other results. I just want to share what it's done for me personally on the income side. I've also seen my credit increase. My credit increase has gone already over 70 points in those 6 months. I'm going to personally be very, very honest with you. I haven't been doing a very, very good job of using the product and the credit repair. I've been using it very little, and I've still seen I think I've seen a 75-point increase in my credit. I've just been enjoying the money coming in. I'll be honest with you. The other products I don't get to use because I'm using the recruiting side, but the other products my business partners will tell you about. However, 6 months ago, guys, I was literally driving for Uber and Lyft just to get by because I've been in this business. Now, for all of you who think you have to be a guru or someone special to make that insane amount of money in such a short amount of time, I've been doing this for 2 years. I literally just hit my 2-year anniversary in this industry, what's called online marketing. So I'm a newbie. I still consider myself a newbie. I haven't been doing this very, very long. I just work very, very hard. That's what I tell people is the difference from me and many others. I work very hard. I don't make excuses, and I go out there and I make it to events. I meet other people, I network, and I build relationships that's going to last me a lifetime. That's going to make those people and myself a lot of money today and into the future. So that's what I've done and worked very, very hard in these 2 years to get to where I am today. But like I said before, up until about 6 months ago, I was driving Uber and Lyft. I can log in and show you and see that on May 20, I think May 30th or June 1st was the last time I've ever drove Uber and Lyft. Because the moment I started this business opportunity, which you can sign up right now by clicking that sign up button down below, the moment I signed up and got my first check, which I just showed you for $457, I said, you know what? I don't need to do Uber and Lyft anymore because now I can just work harder on this and make my income, which I was only making a couple $100 doing Uber and Lyft because I was only doing 20, 25 hours a week. So, that's just my personal story of what MyEcon has done for me. I'm going to go ahead and allow my next speaker, Gene Jaquez, my good business partner here, to talk about what it's done for him. And then I'll come back towards the end and recap this also. Look, what I want you to do is pay attention. These other speakers have their testimony of what this has done for them. That's just a little snapshot of what it's done for me. I'm sure $87,000 in 6 months can help out a lot of people, especially this time of year during the holidays. So, Gene, you're all up, bro.
What's up, man? You hear me? Awesome. Hey, everybody. Welcome and thank you. If you haven't done so, press that button right now. Just do it. Open in a new tab, and you can still listen to us as we talk. But hi, guys. My name is Gene Jaquez, and I am a military vet. And you're going to hear also from somebody else that's military here. That guy right there. He'll say his name later. But, guys, military vet and full-time stay-home dad, taking care of my baby girl all day, every day. That in itself, for those of you that are parents, you know that's a full-time job right there. Raise your hand or comment yes if you know that that is a full-time job. Yeah, look at that, Mercy. She knows. She's got a kid. So this Chad and Dios has a kid too. Kenny probably soon, someday. But yeah, guys, that's a full-time job right there. But guess what? I get to spend 100% of the time with her, watch her grow. She's only 1 year and 3 months old. But because of this amazing opportunity with MyEcon and just being able to work from home, I'm able to do that and still pay my bills, still feed my family, and still enjoy my baby girl and my wife. So guys, this is something that has changed my life completely. And if you actually press that button right now, you will see that in the end, you're going to be with this, just relaxing, enjoying your life if you follow what we're about to tell you. Okay? But listen, guys, what we got here is something insane and amazing. I want you guys to think about this. Do you have a job? And I'm pretty sure it's yes, right? So you have a job. When was the last time that you got an increase on that current job right now? When was the last time that you asked your boss for a promotion? Think about that, and let me tell you that with this opportunity, you're not going to need to do that for a while, because with MyEcon, you're going to get an increase on your current paycheck because of the strategies that you're about to learn. But I'm not going to tell you much about that because I don't have a job. I'm going to let somebody else tell you about that, okay? Because I'm a full-time dad, working home.
I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help.
Give me 1 second, guys. But listen, I'm going to cut it short because I'm busy right here. And I'm going to pass it down to Chad. Chad, let them know how they can actually increase their current paycheck.
If you'd like me to stay quiet, you can just mute your PC.
Oh, my God.
Gene, are you passing the mic, brother?
Yeah, he passed the mic. I think he had Cortana going nuts on him.
All right. But hey, everybody, my name is Chad. I am active duty Army, 14.5 years, and I'm excited to retire in 5.5 years. Why? Because MyEcon is in my life. That's why. MyEcon is my 5-year plan, and I'm going to retire, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life sharing financial and credit education with all of you and everybody around you in your world, because that's what I've been so obsessed with for the past 3 months in MyEcon. MyEcon is so awesome because for the past 40 years of my life, I have been led astray. I've been bamboozled, and you have been bamboozled too, okay? What I mean by that is there is credit things out there you don't know because we are so busy in our life, we don't bother to research it, to find out what's going on in our credit life. Same thing with finances. You just don't know because you're so busy living life and working and playing and taking care of kids and putting everything into them. You don't take time to get yourself credit and financially educated. What MyEcon does for you is it does that. You take 30 minutes, you take a couple hours at the night when all the kids are nestled in their beds, all warm and snuggly, and you get credit and financially educated. Let me show you something real quick. Stay with me. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. I'm going to share my screen and bear with me. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see my paycheck? Somebody give me a heck yeah.
Yes, sir. We see you.
All right. All right. Thank you, Dios. Appreciate you. Okay, look. MyEcon teaches you how to shift income. All right. And this is how you do it. Everybody pay attention. I got federal taxes I get taken out just like 99.9% of y'all. Okay. Everybody see that? My deductions column. Yes. Active duty, defense, finance, and accounting service, military leaves and earnings statement. That's my paycheck. All right. $313 get taken out federal taxes. That's July of 2018. Okay. Joined MyEcon in August. They taught me everything I know. I shifted income. Watch this. Bam. Check my deductions column in October. Deductions column. Where is my federal taxes? I'm telling you where they are. They're in my pocket. That's where they are. I shifted my income through MyEcon, and okay, $645 in deductions in July. October, $331 in deductions. That means my paycheck got raised $3,700 a month. $3,300 in July. October, $3,700. Look, what would you do with an extra $300 a month? Please tell me. Somebody raise their hand and tell me. I'm just messing. You can't tell me because you're just listening. Okay? But look, it's muy importantes. It's very important that you learn how to leverage your money to put you in the financial situation to better your everyday life. That's your money that the government's taking and you're letting them take it. Okay? So that's just one strategy MyEcon teaches you, how to shift your money into your pocket so you can use it. My wife has about $3,000 to pay off on her car. Okay? I'm going to take that $300 that I shifted. Okay? I'm going to double the car payment, which is $300. I'm going to put $600 now on that car for the next 6 months. And then this guy owns it in 6 months, not a year. Okay? That's income shifting. Okay? If you're not doing that now in your life, you need to get it in your life and do it. Okay? Because in 6 months, I'm going to have $600 in my pocket. And now what do I do with it? I got ample amount of things I can do with it. I can pay off another loan. I can pay off a credit card. I can put it away for a rainy day. I can spend it on my kid to get braces. It's an infinite number of things I can do with it. I can go take a trip, save up for 6 months and take a trip. 6 months times 600. That's a nice trip. My business partner right here, Marcy, she just took a nice trip to Panama because she income shifts. And she was having a good time down there. I saw her. So, hey, look, MyEcon teaches you financial education and credit education. My credit also went up about 75 points in the last 3 months because the system do-it-yourself is easy. You send off the stuff. You watch your credit go up. Credit Karma, man, I was loving getting Credit Karma results every other few days to say, hey, your credit just went up 15 points. Your credit just went up. Oh, you just dropped $20,000 in federal student loans off your credit reports. What does that do? That takes your actual debt to income ratio down $20,000. So when people hit you up for a soft credit check, they see that you're down $20,000 in your debt to income ratio. That's huge. And it's all because I locked in with MyEcon 3 months ago, started using the strategies and leveraging my money, changing my credit. And now I am going to set myself up and my family and my kids for financial success in the future. So stop hesitating. Stop watching whoever you've been watching that brought you here. Click on the sign me up now and let's get started making you money every day in your paycheck and leveraging your credit so it goes up so you get the lower interest rates and the car and the house that you want. Marcy, my girl, I love your energy. I was hoping I would follow you, but you're following me. Go get them.
Awesome stuff. Thank you, Chad. Oh my gosh, guys. So far, if your mindset hasn't shifted just after listening to, Dios and Chad and even Gene, I mean, honestly, guys, like I'm absolutely in love with MyEcon. I love what this company is doing for people, for the average American, for the average person, guys. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Marcy McCann. I have been making money online now for well over 2.5 years. It has been such an amazing journey, but I have never been a part of a company like MyEcon, okay? MyEcon pays on time every Friday, direct deposit. I love when I get that notification that tells me my cash flow has increased. And that happened to me, actually. Chad mentioned it. I was in Panama for 10 days on a vacation with my family. Thanks to income shifting. Yes, thank you, Chad, for saying that, because my wife was actually able, she works a job, and she was actually able to get more money back from her paycheck just by using some of the simple strategies that MyEcon teaches you in the tax education, with the tax education. So that's an extra $350 that she was able to, that she's able to bring home now, on top of the fact that we both promote the business or the company as well. So we get a referral fee every time we refer somebody to the service. And that's honestly, you know, one of the most amazing things that MyEcon also offers is that you can leverage the power of, you know, having a team and having people come into your business and, you know, go on vacation like we did and, you know, still make money, even though we're not actively signing people up. Because the great thing is every time one of the people that we refer to the company brings someone in, we get a commission. Like, I love that part about MyEcon. So, you know, the other thing too that we're actually working on is my wife's credit right now, because we already got started with mine. I'm getting some major derogatory items removed off of my credit report. I'm still in my 30-day period. So, you know, I'm just like really excited and ready to see my credit score increase. But with her is she did not know that she had over 40 hard inquiries on her credit report that was affecting her score. She did not know this. And it wasn't until we obviously plugged into the education and we used the strategies that MyEcon teaches with the DIY Smart Credit Repair that we sat down and when we pulled her credit report, we sat and we like counted all these hard inquiries, okay? This really affects the score in itself. This is besides having collections on your credit report and all, you know, all these other things on your credit report, just the hard inquiries, over 40. So when we saw this, we were like blown away, you know, and at that point she was like, wow, I am so thankful to MyEcon because I would not have known this had I not gone through the education and, you know, followed it step by step, printed out my annual credit report. And, you know, because usually people print those out and they don't even know what to really look for. But with MyEcon, it tells you what to look for. We've got everything laid out, step-by-step system that takes you through the entire process. No spending $750 to $1,500 with a credit restoration company to do this for you that you can literally just do by yourself. And the amazing thing is, you know, while we were out in Panama, and I got this notification, it was Friday, and I was like, in my email, just, oh, your cash flow increased. And I was looking at my wife and I said, oh my gosh, like, this is amazing. Like, you know, you have residual bills. Why would you not want like residual income? And I'm not talking about your job residual income, you know, because with your job, the income that you get there, it's very limited, you know, and it's limited by time. It's like you're investing time, trading time for money. Here, we're out in Panama on a vacation, enjoying ourselves, and we're getting paid. Like, that's the whole idea behind not just the income shifting part, but being able to really leverage the business side of it and building a team strong enough to where you're able to just have location freedom and time freedom and really utilize that time for the people that you love the most, you know? So that's really the awesome thing. I'm just super excited about this company. I mean, it was just really cool. We posted quite a bit. But you know, just the idea of being on a secluded island somewhere in Panama, sipping on like some fresh coconut water, and like my team was crushing it, and I was doing a bunch of shout outs because not only is MyEcon teaching you financial strategies, guys, but this team that you're going to be a part of, we teach you social media marketing strategies, and we teach you, you know, things that will help you even promote your business online. So it's just amazing. I'm in love with MyEcon. I'm in love with the team. We're doing amazing things, guys. Like, you seriously need to get started because we have a promo going on right now. Okay. The normal price to join MyEcon is $47.90. That's to get started. That's the regular price. The promo that we're running right now is for a limited time. Okay. Only $27.95. Less than $30. Okay. If I go out to a restaurant, I know I spend more than $30 on myself and my family for like a nice dinner. Come on. So for $27.90, you can literally get started with a home-based business and not only learn financial strategies, but be partnered up with a team that's going to really teach you and show you the way. You know, anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. So I think I'm done talking. I feel like I've been talking for a while, but I'm going to let Ken Riley go. He's super awesome, also crushing it in this business. And hope you guys get started, man. Click the button below and get started today. Seriously. Take it away, Ken.
What's up, guys? Hey, look, I'm Ken Riley here. I just wanted to come to y'all and just tell y'all what exactly I got out of, MyEcon. I've actually learned a lot about my credit. Like I said, I know y'all got already heard about some of these guys talk about their credit, how it's actually affected them. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all guys, this time last year, I actually went out and had somebody, quote unquote, help me with my credit, right? So I paid this guy over $2,000 to help fix my credit. Gosh, I wish I can get that money back, but it was a lesson learned, right? It went 3, 4, 5, 6 months came by, and I see no results at all. Fast forwarded 2 months later, I just so happen to, and I actually work at the airport, guys, so I actually do have a job. And I have actually implemented the strategies that they was talking about, income shifting and putting extra money back into your pocket. I was actually able to put an extra $200 back into my pocket each and every month, just by implementing the strategies that they have. So guys, to get back on the credit story that I was just telling you, 2 months later, I actually bump into, a guy. I seen him on Facebook, and kind of probably the same way y'all seen this, or, y'all might have had somebody bump into y'all in the streets and tell y'all a little bit about, hey, what we're doing online, right? So I seen an ad that he posted online, and, he was just like, hey, come check this out. So I came, checked it out, just like you're doing, sitting there, just like you are right now. And I just seen something that just grabbed me. I was like, okay, they're talking about credit. They're talking about money. First of all, I love money. So, if it can help make me money, I'm down. And we're talking about finances. Everybody's finances change at any moment. It don't matter if you're like financially wealthy right now. If you're looking at this, it can change just like that. So guys, that's what I seen. I was like, okay, this is a lot of power in this. And there's over, gosh, I don't know how many people that have credit issues. Like, you can go into buy here, pay here place right now, and almost all of them have credit, problems. So I'm like, I'm not the only one that's going through this. So I see that there's a market out here of people that need what we actually are referring to them, right? Because if you're a good friend, and the person that referred you to this this website, they must be a good person because they care about you, right? They actually just take their time to share this with you. So I would actually, give back to them. Actually, you know what? You don't even have to get back to them right now. Show them the gratitude by hitting that button below, getting started. I mean, right now they gave you the price of it. It's $27. It is a holiday promotion that we got going on right now, and get started with them. Because, like I said, you're going to get that same activity. You're going to get everything that we actually just showed to you. So, why not? It's $27 to get started today. Just the leadership, again, I could probably talk about this, guys. The leadership that I've learned. I mean, if you've never made money online, if this is your first time seeing something like this and you've never made money online, guys, this is the perfect team to get it plugged into. First of all, you're going to see something like this done every single Thursday. So if this is your first time up here, don't worry. We're going to have another one next Thursday. And guess what? You can be able to invite your friends, your family, and guess what? You will have a link just like this. We're going to show you exactly how to plug this into your website, and so you can have this exact same platform set up for you. So you don't have to do none of the selling. You don't have to do none of the telling. You're going to let us help work for you, right? How would you like to go to your job and sit in a chair just like this, put your hands back, relax, and let us put a paycheck in your pocket? Like, how crazy is that? So this is what we're doing for you, right? So it's that simple, guys. All you have to do, click the link below, get started. Heck, if you would have did it quick enough when we first got you started, we could have showed you how to get this and put it on your page so you can go ahead and share it with your friends. But with that saying, guys, I don't want to hold too much of your time up. Hopefully, if you got any more questions after you get started, after you click that link below, and like I said, it's only $27. Get into it. We're going to add you into our Facebook group, right? And you can ask 1,000,001 questions. But it's pretty simple. The way I break it down is really, really simple like this. I tell people like, hey, if you have a job, and everybody knows about Planet Fitness, right? So if Planet Fitness told you like, hey, we would actually let you get your membership, right, for a monthly membership fee for $34 a month. And we're going to teach you how to put an extra $200 to $600 inside of your pocket. Are you ready to get signed up? Everybody would definitely say yes, right? So it's the same thing, but what we have here is called MyEcon, and we're going to help you fix your economy, right? So guys, again, go ahead and click that link below, get started, and I'm gonna go ahead and send it back over to Dios right now.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks, and guys, thank you all for watching. I'm not going to end this right now. I want to follow up on a few things they say because it was just amazing and powerful to hear all of their testimony, their how this has changed their lives. And look, first and foremost, what I want to say, MyEcon, first and foremost, the product itself, you have to understand. I've been in the industry 2 years, and there's promises of all these magic pills, lotions, potions, pre-launch. There's all these amazing magical things that are out there, but there's nothing more you need other than your health than your finances. Your health is obviously one of the most important things, but then it's your financing. And we're in this business, MyEcon, is what the majority of the America needs. I think that the last time I was reading an article, over 60% of U.S. households don't have $1,000 in savings. Like, that's dangerous. Most people, the majority, and many of you are watching right now and you're nodding your head, that's me. And it's unfortunate to you, but it doesn't have to be you. That's your current situation. It doesn't have to be. You can click that button below for only $27.90 because we're in a promotion right now for the holiday. You can get started and save money by joining at the lower cost versus the $47.90 regular. But I'm telling you right now that the product is 100% guaranteed. If you have a job, we're going to show you how you can put $200 to $600 more a month in your pocket. You follow the strategies, the tactics that are in MyEcon, and you're going to understand how you can get out of debt with just a little bit of income shifting, whether it's on your W-4, whether it's other things. There's other things it teaches you. Instead of going and spending $7, $8 on a Starbucks coffee, why not brew it at home? Why not get the 50-cent one or the $1 one? There's many aspects to income shifting. That's what you get when you join the system and the platform. But finance is the most important thing. Most people will not be able to retire. That is scary. Well, I take it back. Retire without having to work. Most people say, oh, I'm retiring, but they're still working. I hired it up until last June 30th of last year. I got laid off. Actually, it was 2 Mondays before I got the phone call, got with my RVP. Guys, I've been making 6 figures in the corporate world for the last several years. I've been in the corporate world for 15 years before last summer, before I got laid off. And I'm telling you right now, I didn't hire them. My managers hired retired folks to drive parts, delivery parts for the auto parts store that I was a multi-unit manager for, and they couldn't retire. You can't retire. Like, that's unfortunate. $1,000 in savings that most Americans don't have. Right now is the time to act. I don't care what age you are, whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, or even if you're in your 60s, there's still strategies and there's still things that MyEcon is going to teach you to help you get to retirement, to get you out of debt, to get you financially sound. That's what you're going to get here in MyEcon. The product is second to none. Number 2, the lifestyle and the travel. Like, I love hearing. I saw Marcy's pictures. We're obviously friends on Facebook. We're more than business partners. She was just in Panama. I think this month we were in Vegas. This month, like the beginning of November, we were in Vegas. I was just in Vegas as well. All of us, actually, every single person on the panel today was in Vegas for about 5 or 6 days early in the month. Marcy was just, I love it. Like, that's why I joined this business. That's why I left the corporate world. I can only take 2 vacations a year, if I was lucky, because I couldn't get time off. I couldn't because I was too dedicated to my craft. I work, like I said, I've always been a hard worker. I couldn't take off when I didn't feel I was leaving my district in the right way. So I could only at best take 2 weeks a year. I just mentioned we were in Vegas early this month. Marcy just got back for almost 2 weeks in Panama. I spent all of last week, basically all of Thanksgiving, in New York City. And guess what, guys? In about 2 or 3 weeks, I'm disappearing, going to Tampa in the Florida area for the entire Christmas and New Year's holiday. Like, I'm talking about in just the last 2 months. Like, that's the traveling, and that's what we can do. That's what this business can do, because I don't have to ask my boss for time off. I don't have to request time off. When you join us, this is the third point I want to say. The business, the products are amazing. The lifestyle, the travel, the things you can enjoy being in this business and being successful. But number 3, you get around the right people and the right team. You can't neglect what's very important, and people are important. From the top, who are the co-founders and the CEO of the organization, to down to our level where we're the leaders and the associates, you're going to be surrounded by an amazing team that's going to motivate you and push you. I always like to say this: if you surround yourself with 5 or 6 broke people, you're going to become the 6th or 7th. If you surround yourself with 4 or 5 wealthy, rich, smart, educated, you're going to be the 5th, 6th, or 7th smart, wealthy, or educated person. It's just a matter of facts. You are what you put yourself around. There's no secret why my successes come, why all the other people's success on the panel come, why many other people's success in our group has come. We have a group of almost, I think we just surpassed 11,300 people in our team. In our team, and I mentioned to you, we just started in May, over 11,000 people, and I just started in May, the group. And we've grown by that. But the biggest thing is the people. You're going to be surrounded by success, people who push you. Now you have to show up. I don't get up thinking about anybody who's not thinking about me in the business. If you show up, you play your role, you do your role, you're asking the right questions, you're doing your homework. I see you out there promoting it, because the reality of it is 2019, basically. We're about 5 weeks away from 2019. What Marcy mentioned earlier, social media, guys, everyone is on social media. Most businesses are failing. The reason why you see all these businesses going out of business is because they didn't follow the trend going online. Your customers are online. We're going to teach and show you how to go find customers. You don't have to harass your neighbor, your friend, your family only. There's a whole world out there. There are over 2 billion active people on Facebook alone. This video right now is being shown on YouTube Live. We're actually using Google Hangouts, which is one of the apps we use. There's Instagram. There's Snapchat. There's all sorts of social media. LinkedIn. I can go on and on in social media. You'll learn how to use and leverage social media to go and share your message and find people to join the business. If you're wondering how I'm able to generate over 80, whatever thousand amount of dollars it was I showed you when we first started this video, it's because I leverage social media. I learned the craft. I understand how it worked. And I go out there and I promote. I share videos like these. This video, like Ken said, you're going to be able to share it yourself. The same exact thing. We do all this work. We just give you the resources and you can share it, and people can sign up with you by clicking that button down below. Those are just a few of the things you get by joining our unbelievable team. But you got to understand, it's going to come up to you. You've got to make the decision. We're going to be here. We're always going to be here making money. MyEcon's going to be here. They've been in business over 13 years. They're A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. They are completely debt-free. The co-founders, listen up, the co-founders in their 30+ year in the industry have generated over $600 million. The business is debt-free. There are no business who can say that. Most businesses, in all reality, I'm going to be very honest with you here in this fact, most businesses fail in their first year, and the ones who survive their first year fail in their first 3 years. This business has been around for 13+ years, going on 14 years. It's not going anywhere. There's a reason they're still here. I mentioned I've been in the industry 2 years. I've seen many businesses launch, start, and they're no longer found. So you're in the right place. You're with the right people and the right team. Click that button below. Get signed up. Limited time right now, $27.95 to get started. It's not going to be around forever. So I encourage you to click that button below and get started with us. With that, I want to wish you guys a happy holiday season, and God bless you all. We'll see you.
Get started, guys.
Let's go.